your Gypsy Vanner and pick out what you want it to do, and we'll prepare it that way and do all of that work for you. Well, it's a absolute unique approach to providing horses for the public, and such a great breed to do it with, because we've got the easy end in the driving aspect, because Gypsy Vanners, they are driving horses, and it's their mode of transportation. They pull the wagon, which is the household and the family, and all of that's entrusted to that breed. And those people who have bred those horses for all these many years have selected for that type of personality and that type of ability. So they've developed this wonderful breed of quiet family horses that do all of these different things. And today the popularity is just exploding. The horses that we have for Doug here are imported, and I think Doug told me the other day he's over 150 horses that he's imported into the United States from the United Kingdom and other European countries that are the best of the best, and that's why MVP Gypsy Vanners is so important. I'm enamored with this idea of a program where you can go to the MVP website or call Doug on the phone and say, all right, I like the breed. I want to pick out a horse, and I want you to prepare that horse for me because my family likes to trail ride, or my family likes to go on pleasure drives, or both. And Doug says, here's my website, here's my sales list, pick out the horse. We have specialists who prepare these horses in these different areas, and as I say, we're humbled in that we do his driving work. One aspect of a program that's unique in this world and what it provides for its clients.
A regular stop in the search for only the best of the Gypsy Vanners is the annual Appleby Gypsy Horse Fair, where, for over 300 years, the Gypsies have made their pilgrimage to Appleby for several days of buying, selling, trading, and exhibiting the products of their breeding programs for several days each year. As it has been for the past 300 years, the Gypsies wash and clean their horses by swimming in the local river and exhibiting them to thousands of visitors each year to this unique and special event.
They say a gypsy in Europe without a horse is not a true gypsy. Every gypsy family in Europe, they've been in the horse business for generations. They really have. That horse or those horses pull their homes. And so they have to be unbelievably sweet and kind and unflappable in every way. And for a guy, a gypsy, a gentleman, that's his highest accolade of his whole life, is to brag about that beautiful horse he has pulling his home. That's important to them, and so that horse is the pinnacle for their whole life.
The process starts with locating and finding the right prospect. Doug and his team listen to their clients' needs and requirements for that forever horse. Even though they have an ample supply of quality bred Gypsy Vanners at their ranch in Katy, Texas, the perfect horse may be elsewhere. Not only do they have a national network they can search, but they have resident experts in the United Kingdom who have access to quality bred Gypsy Vanners in the UK and Europe.
I'm going around the gypsy fields looking at the horses to find a good one. You can search, good ones are few and far between. A coloured horse is just not the colour, a long mane and feathers. You have to really look and you have to search very, very hard. And I've shown in the show ring for years, so I've got an eye for confirmation. And mane, this is what I do for Doug. You know, you can have a photograph, you can look at these horses and think, wow, beautiful mane, beautiful forelock, you know, wonderful feathers. But with some of them, the confirmation isn't there. So what I try to do, I try to find the best. Whether you want to ride for pleasure, whether you want to show, I can find you the best horses in the UK. I can scout, if we don't already have what you want, I can scout the market for you. You can have whatever colour you want, size you want. If we haven't got it, as I said, I'll find it. I'll find you a good, true and decent horse. Another service we offer is come and stay with me. Come and stay with me for 2 or 3 days. Ride the horses, groom them, bathe them, so you know what you're getting. Be happy with your horse. I don't want to send a horse to you that you're not going to be happy with. These are my little treasures when they're with me. I adore them, and the thought of them going to someone who wouldn't get on with them it's just not acceptable. It's not. But they are beautiful.
The Gypsy Vanner is a special horse for special people. To introduce and educate people on the attributes and special qualities of the Gypsy Vanner, Doug and his team have exhibited the horses at some of the highest profile events and high profile magazines, including the Robb Report, DuPont Registry, and other high profile publications.